In the uncharted reaches of the galaxy, the research vessel Vanguard drifted through the cold vacuum of space. Its mission: to explore an anomalous signal emanating from a distant star system, a signal that defied all known scientific explanations. Commanding the vessel was Captain Laura Hayes, a seasoned astronaut whose curiosity often led her into the unknown. Little did she know, this mission would unravel the very fabric of her understanding. As Vanguard approached the source of the signal, the crew's anticipation grew. The signal was unlike anything they had encountered before. A series of frequencies and pulses that seemed almost alive. Dr. Michael Yates, the ship's lead scientist, had been studying the patterns tirelessly, his excitement tempered by a growing sense of unease. "This signal, it's as if it's calling out to us," Yates murmured, eyes fixed on the data. "But I can't decipher the message." Hayes, standing behind him, felt a chill run down her spine. "We'll find out soon enough. Prepare the landing party." The signal led them to a barren, desolate planet orbiting a dying sun. The planet's surface was a wasteland of jagged rocks and deep chasms, devoid of any signs of life. Yet, the signal was strongest here. As they descended, the air inside the vessel grew heavy with anticipation and dread. Upon landing, Hayes, Yates, and a small team ventured out. The signal seemed to originate from a massive, ancient structure half buried in the planet's crust. It was an otherworldly edifice, constructed of a material that shimmered and shifted, as if not entirely bound to this reality. "What is this place?" whispered to Ensign Rebecca Clark, her voice trembling. Yates approached the structure, his instruments going haywire. "I don't know, but it's older than anything we've ever encountered." The entrance to the structure was a yawning void, emitting a low hum that resonated deep within their bones. Steeling themselves, they entered, their flashlights piercing the oppressive darkness. Inside, the walls were adorned with incomprehensible symbols and strange, flowing patterns that seemed to move when not directly observed. As they ventured deeper, the sense of unease grew stronger. The structure felt alive, pulsating with an energy that defied the laws of physics. They reached a central chamber, dominated by a colossal, pulsating crystal that seemed to be the source of the signal. Yates approached the crystal, his hand outstretched. "This is it. The source." As his fingers brushed the surface, the crystal flared to life, casting the room in an eerie, otherworldly glow. The crew's minds were bombarded with visions of vast, cosmic horrors. Behemoth creatures that drifted through the void, ancient civilizations that had risen and fallen eons before humanity's existence, and an overwhelming sense of insignificance in the face of the cosmos. Hayes staggered back, clutching her head. "We need to leave now." But it was too late. The crystal had awakened something within the structure. The walls began to shift and close in, and a deep, resonant voice echoed through their minds, speaking in a language that bypassed all understanding, yet filled them with an indescribable terror. They fled through the twisting corridors, the structure seeming to mock their efforts, warping and changing to trap them. One by one, crew members vanished, swallowed by the darkness or driven mad by the incomprehensible visions. Hayes and Yates were the last to reach the exit. As they stumbled out, the structure sealed itself, the signal ceasing abruptly. They collapsed on the desolate ground, staring up at the indifferent stars. "We've awoken something ancient," Hayes gasped, her mind struggling to grasp the enormity of what they had experienced. Yates nodded, eyes hollow. "Something beyond our comprehension. We are but insects in a universe filled with gods and monsters." As Vanguard lifted off, leaving the cursed planet behind, the crew's silence was a testament to the horrors they had witnessed. The signal had been a beacon, not a call for help, but a warning. A reminder of the unfathomable entities that lurked in the depths of space, waiting for the curious and the foolish to stumble upon their domain. In the void, far from the reach of human understanding. The ancient structure lay dormant once more, its secrets intact, its guardians ever watchful. And the crew of Vanguard carried the weight of the unknown back into the stars, forever changed by the abyssal call that had drawn them into the darkness.